Host Rebecca Turner. Now don't forget, you can listen to Good Things. We are streaming live over at SuperTalk.fm. We're also streaming from that SuperTalk Mississippi app and your local SuperTalk Mississippi radio station. You can watch us too. We are on your computer, your mobile device. Just head on over to SuperTalk TV. Now today is Veterans Day, and so many of our communities, they are honoring those that have served, and Batesville is up to some good things too. Katie Azar is joining us today. She's the director of Main Street Batesville to tell us about what they did this morning and maybe some other fun things coming up. So welcome, Katie.
Hi, how are you today?
Doing well. I know you guys have already had your ceremony or your event for Veterans Day, but I thought, you know what? Since today is the day, we should talk about all the good that y'all did earlier on. So what's Batesville been up to honor those that have served?
Yes, absolutely. We had our program today at about 11 a.m., and I'm not sure. I think this program's been going on for quite a long time, but the city was doing it for a long time, and then they passed it over to us, and we've been kind of taking care of it for the last 5 or 6 years. And we had the South Panola Band came and played all of the Armed Forces marches. We had the junior high choir come and do the national anthem. The Air Force Junior ROTC came and posted the colors and did a dedication to the flag with Old Glory, and had a really neat dedication called the Battlefield Cross for fallen soldiers that don't always get a proper burial. And we had a guest speaker today. His name is Bud Milligan. He's from Hernando. He was a Marine, and just wonderful dedication to our veterans lost and still alive. And it is just such a wonderful program. It's very sacred, very sweet. It is very well attended by our community. We are very much a veteran-loving community.
Well, you can't get anything better than that, and you love when the community comes out for it and looks forward to it. Obviously, it's been popular if it's been around all of these years, but yeah, these are some inspiring stories when you start to hear veterans speak or share their journey through service. It's always a good time to hear those. So we'll have to wait till next year if we want to make it for the Batesville. But you guys have plenty of other things coming up. Looking to the holiday season, I can't believe it's here, Katie. We are full force holiday for the rest of the year, and you guys have got some great stuff lined up. So what's happening in Batesville?
Yes, absolutely. It was just a couple of weeks ago, I was like, I can't even believe the word Christmas is escaping my lips.
No.
So I just can't even believe it. But here we are, and we're here for it. And actually, all this kind of cooler weather that's been coming in, and even talk of this, seeing the pictures of the snow in the north, kind of brings us into the mood. And we are actually going to kick off our holiday season with a little community tree lighting and with some down-home Christmas carol singing this Friday at 6 o'clock in the evening, just kind of getting around the tree, and we're going to talk about, the significance and the sacredness of the Christmas tree, and we're going to have our Little Miss Hospitality, Anna Revere. She's going to be our guest of honor that night. She's going to flip the switch and light the tree, and this is the second year that we're going to do this. We did it last year for the first time down here on the square, and I was actually home with my dad trying to take care of him during this time, so I didn't get to be here, but my coworkers helped run it, and a couple of folks off of my Main Street board, and they said it was like a little Hallmark moment. So I'm really excited to actually be present for it this year.
Katie, it made me think of Whoville, at the end where they all come around and sort of, circle the tree and do the singing. And I think more communities kind of are embracing that idea of lighting a tree, kind of marking the significance of the holiday season starting. But it does sound like y'all are going to do things a little different with sharing the significance of the Christmas tree. Do you know a snippet of that, or does someone else hold those secrets for the event?
Well, actually, I'll tell you, I'll kind of give you a little insight. Last year we had a local church that the pastor got up and spoke a little bit about that. And this year I'm kind of running by the seat of my pants, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the program this year, and I'm going to talk about the significance of the Jesse tree, and the Jesse tree kind of more of the, the Christian central significance of Advent. And I know not every denomination, really looks at Advent, but I'm going to talk about just something that everyone can do starting right after Thanksgiving as a little countdown toward the holiday season, and it's making decorations with your children and your family for each day. Just it can be something so simple to hang on the Jesse tree, since Jesus is from the lineage of Jesse. And it talks about, and there's little readings that you can do in the Bible that talk about, from the beginning and the creation of the world all the way to the coming of Christ. And so I thought that would be so significant for folks to take home to their families and maybe start a new tradition.
Oh,
so that's kind of a little insight to what the program is going to be.
Oh, and I would say, too, if we're not in the Batesville area, we'll have to find out where we can get that to participate if we wanted to. I think it's a simple way to
we'll try to post that on our website, too.
Yeah, to pause each day and be reminded of what the season actually brings versus all of the crazy and the chaos and the fun that can come along with that. So I love that. So that's coming up this Friday night, you said, at 6 p.m.?
Yep, this Friday night, 6 o'clock p.m., right down here on the square, kind of over by our gazebo.
Okay, and then now there is some shopping when it comes to the holiday season. So once you get your tree lit, if people want to come out and shop in Batesville, when's the best time to do that?
Absolutely. Well, just about any time, but we're going to have our local down home shopping extravaganza kickoff this Sunday, November 16th. We're having our holiday open house, and we're kind of dedicating the hours of noon to about 5 o'clock. And we've started off a long time ago when we started Holiday Open House just to kind of focus on the downtown Main Street Square. But after a while, we were like, you know what, there are so many great little stores all around town. We hate to have it all just down here. So we say shop downtown and all around. So we've got all kinds of stores that are open. All the retail stores down here on the square are going to be open, but there is a little more than a handful that are going to be open all around town. So we have it all listed on our website, the Holiday Open House page on our website, and you can see all the stores that are open. And a lot of the stores have not only what they have, inside what you can buy from their store, but sometimes they'll have vendors that come in and do like permanent jewelry or ear piercing or even Botox. So there's all kinds of great stuff all around Batesville. So we really kind of put that push on November 16th for Holiday Open House. And then we just hope everyone will also kind of, shop local in their own communities and make sure those tax dollars and joy goes right back into the homes of our hometown entrepreneurs.
Oh, yeah. Such a good message there, too, Katie. And then I love this, Ice Batesville. Y'all
yes.
Tell me y'all have that on a T-shirt, bumper sticker or something, like retro out. You need an 80s night for the Ice Batesville, but...
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's a little play on words. We're going to have our little ice skating extravaganza down here on our square from November 21, November 22, and November 23. The 21st and the 22nd it's Friday and Saturday. We will have the ice skating from 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock, and then on that Sunday, we'll have it from 12 to 6. And we have a big ice skating rink, and then there's a separate rink that's for ice karting. So all kinds of fun with that. We'll have a couple food trucks down here, and the stores will be open as well. So while the kids are out ice skating and ice karting, the moms and dads can be buying gifts for the kiddos while they're having fun.
And this may be a strange question. Is that real ice, or is that the new iceless ice skating?
We're doing the iceless ice skating. We just simply cannot get it cold enough down here
That's
to keep it cold.
Yeah, well, I mean, and for some that encourages them to go because the actual ice skating can be a little intimidating, and the iceless ice skating seems to be a little bit easier for folks in that respect. So
absolutely, and I think when you fall, if you fall, I don't think it hurts nearly as bad as if you're on real ice.
I totally agree with that. But it just sounds like there's going to be so much fun and all things going on in Batesville. So where did you mention, Katie, that we go and keep updated? And if you add that to your website, where will it be for the Jessie Tree?
Yes. Okay. So the Jessie Tree, if we add the Jessie Tree information, it will be on our website at BatesvilleMainStreet.com, and we'll put that under our community tree lighting. It's a little tab for community tree lighting under our Main Street events. So I'll put that Jessie Tree link on there, and I'll also post it on our Facebook account. But you can find all of these events on our website and all the information, and you can also find us on Facebook and Instagram with Batesville Main Street Program.
All righty, Katie, I appreciate your time. Happy holidays or Merry Christmas. Happy Thanksgiving, all the things.
Yes, absolutely, to you too. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
All righty, you guys stick with us.